Gewoon carrière doen. Ja, vind ik mooi. Yes. Omdat je je belletje niet hebt aanstaan. Ja, toch? Lekker flamuur. Hé, hoe lang moet het laden voor een fucking map te komen, jongen? Oh. Oh my, oh my.
I certainly hope so. Otherwise, you're in quite the wrong place, and none of what I'm about to say will make any sense to you.
Lekker flamuur.
I am Oswald B. Thompson.
I am Oswald B. Thompson. 3 duimpjes omhoog, jongens. Lekker bezig. Ja toch. Flamuur ligt weer hooi, hoor. Hey, flamuur.
Has not fulfilled its undoubted potential. A park where you will begin.
Ja, ik moet ook zo gaan eten, hoor. Ik kan ook niet zo heel lang al live blijven. Build rides in scenery to attract guests. Charge guests for using rides. Shops and other facilities. Use profits to expand and build even more rides. Copy that?
First things first. You should learn
Copy that. We moeten navigaten around the park. Rotate. Nou, doen we een paar 360's. Zoom de camera. Zo doen we dat. Wat een mooie tutorial.
Objectives are a bit like bosses. They tell you what you need to do, earn more money than you, and drive a sports car. No, that's not right. Anyway, how about completing another objective?
Oh, ik kan niks doen. Het is een filmpje.
If I could butt in and make a suggestion, how about you make your next objective opening up literally the only ride in your park? Why is it even closed?
Oh, hello, Lucy. This is Lucy Summers, one of the most enthusiastic and outspoken theme park fans
Nee,
in the world.
je moet YouTube blamen voor de shit, hè?
100 followers. You know, online. Not in a cult.
Ja, toch.
Hi there. And it's 900, but who's counting? So,
Wat een mooi
the
ding.
ride?
Ah, yes. Opening rides. Go on, select the ride. Good. And now, open the ride.
Het ding is al open, pik.
You did it with such gusto. Well done. And head over to the highlighted area. I think it'll make an excellent location for a ride. But let's ask our head engineer, Eugene.
So, if you would start by clearing the highlighted area of any obstructions, please. And do not fret, those items will automatically be sold, so we will get at least some of the purchase price back. Oh, just a word about the radial menu. The radial menu... And place it in the designated area. Ah, now, it's very important that when you place the entrance gate, you make sure to leave enough space so you can build a ride queue.
Lekker hoor. Nu moeten we een pad bouwen.
Next up, connecting your ride to the park, so people can reach it. Now, that queue you're building is where guests will wait in line to go on the ride.
Beetje slalommen met het pad.
And now you should build a path from the exit gate back to the rest of the park. For that, you can simply use normal paths. Ooh, and if you do find any obstacles or obstructions in your way, you can build slopes or stairs into your path to get over them.
Hoppakee.
And finally, you can open the ride.
And
No,
finally,
that's not
you
how
can
we
open
do
the
it, is it,
ride.
Eugene?
Oh yeah, that's more like...
Evil. Did you see that notification? Even the guests think we're undercharging them. Let's do
Oh, de
it.
gasten zijn er al.
Fix that.
Lekker hoor.
That's right. Take a good look at the notification. It'll tell you what we need to alter the prices of. Oh, look. It's that
Wat, hè?
family-friendly little ride of ours. Go on. Put the ticket prices up by a
Moeten
few
jij
dollars.
eten?
That seems a wee bit steep.
Oh, honestly, Oswald, the people visiting this park aren't just getting to ride rides. They're getting to make precious memories. So if we put the ticket prices up, then we're making those memories even
Ja.
more precious, aren't we? See? The
Nee, nog
guests
niet.
didn't seem too put off by the higher price, did they, Oswald?
Yes, but their happiness is our bread and butter. So, it's important to regularly check what the guests are thinking.
Well, I didn't see anything to...
Nou, we moeten even geld maken. Free park entry, nou dat wil ik niet.
Well done on hitting... All right, it's high time.
Okay, now that level of happiness might be good enough for most parks, but I still think this guest would be a bit... Don't worry, I've highlighted the problem area. So go on, stick down some scenery. Make it look all piratey. Oh yeah, us guests love having interesting things to look at. Cheers us right up.
Oh, that is a bit nicer.
I don't believe I said unscoot yet, did I? So, another place it's super important to put scenery is around the ride queues. Ooh, you know what? We should compare both of your rides so we can see the difference. Go and select that first ride you opened, would ya? You see how it's got a high Q scenery rating? Because of that, the ride's prestige is higher too. Us guests are way less interested in rides with boring queues, and so we won't. key.
Yo, Jeffrey. Ja, ja hoor. Dat is achtbanen maken. Pretparkje maken. Ja. Ja, flamuurus even eten. Ja. Dat is echt wel. Mm. Ja, ik heb toch anders niks te doen, ja. Ik heb deze game ook gewoon gehaald, zeg maar, omdat ik anders toch niks te doen heb. En het is nog altijd wel een... Ja, het is gewoon een chille game om alleen te spelen. Dus ja. Mhm. Ja, maar... mhm. Als ik zeg maar gewoon mijn nieuwe computer heb, dan ga ik ook meer op mijn computer zitten hoor. Mm. Ja, ja. Mijn Insta zou je moeten hebben normaal, ja. Oh, mijn ouders zijn thuis. Buildings. Mm. Scenery. Mhm. Nice, nice. Oh, ja, inderdaad. Doe 65%. Nou, nog? Jongen toch. Geen auto? Nee. Nou, kunnen we dat daar misschien hier zetten? Beetje draaien, zo.
Come on, admit it.
Ja,
Isn't that better? And if you check,
klopt. Oracles de Tycoon 2 was de shit bij mij, jongen. De 1, dat weet ik niet exact meer, maar... De 2 heb ik sowieso gespeeld.
Oh my! Look at all. Right. I
Ja,
think it's time we took a look.
klopt.
That's it. In here, you can see.
Raise the park scenery rating to 50. Ja, hoe moet ik dat nou even flikken? Nieuw achtbaantje bouwen. Ja, maar ik heb nog helemaal niks van coasters en zo, joh. Hoe moet ik dan doen? Ja, ik ben nu even carrière mode aan het doen. Als je sandbox gaat doen, dan kan je al van alles bouwen, maar... Nee, inderdaad. Het is wel eens een keertje leuk, maar ja. I guess dat we nog wat scenery erbij zetten hier ergens. Wacht, waar is dat piraten shit gedoe? Dat is hier. De pleuren er nog een beetje bij. Als we dit nou gewoon hier net achter zetten. Zo. Of wacht, moet ik het hier doen? Notifications. Raise the park scenery rating. Waar staat dat shit? Park rating, ja. Is dat toch mooi? Ja. Zo! What the fuck is dit dan? Pirate kreken het. Ja, ik dacht ik ga hier een bootje in het water zetten. Ik zag zoiets staan. Ik klik het aan en het doet fucking huge, jongen. Jongen toch. Volgens mij wel. Klopt, klopt. Ja. What the fuck is dit dan? Oh, dat is ook nog wel sick. Kan ik de hier nog rondgooien? Ja, vriend. Het staat half in de muur. Ja, als we dit wat draaien. Ja, kijk eens aan. Wat een mooi ding. Dan kleuren die boom hier. Hoppakee. Wat kunnen we er nog bij gooien? Want het is wel iets gemakkelijker te besturen op de computer, hè, man. Ja, daarom dacht ik dus niet van, gaat de game daarvoor wel chill zijn? Maar Koben heeft het ook gisteren gekocht of zo. En dacht ik van, ja, dan moet ik het ook gewoon halen. Ik weet niet. Ik denk dat het nu ondertussen weer 45 euro kost, maar het was een keertje in korting. Ja, maar ik had hem alleen nog niet gedownload. Nou, ik moet mijn park nog 1 rating hoger krijgen. Mooi. Pirate Skirmish. Dat zitten we gewoon hier toch. Hoppakee. Waar staat de ene attractie? Die is daar, bij de kasteeltjes. Zetten we daar wat bloemetjes bij, hè? Hoppakee. Ja. Oh,
Goodness.
ik heb het voltooid.
Your transformation
Nice.
of the park has really bumped the park rating up a good few notches, my friend. And look at all the guests, happily smiling away. And you know what they say about happy
Happily
guests?
smiling
They
away.
like spending money.
Is everything about cold, hard cash with you, Cynthia?
No, I also like stocks and shares.
Anyway,
Right. If you want to find out.
Inspect guests. Jongen toch.
This is where you can see what the average guest needs are in the park, as well as the most common thoughts that the guests are having.
Ja, we willen meer achtbanen, kut. Build a food shop. Oké. Nou, waar gaan we die food shop zetten? Hier is wel een mooi plekje. Of we zeg maar een achtbaan te plaatsen of waar het moet komen is een controller gemakkelijker nog veel rust. Voor achtbanen te selecteren en zo, dat is wel veel gemakkelijker.
Put your
Met,
shop somewhere busy, so we get the best return on our investment. Sorry, I mean
soda.
best serve our guests' needs, blah blah blah.
Bla bla bla.
Oh yeah, real convincing.
Shop vendors don't work for free. We have to turn a profit.
En dan zitten we nog... Ja, ik ga zo ook eten hoor. Ja, jij ook. Tjoe.
About.
now,
Build a toilet.
You know, toilets are great, but it'd be nice if us guests had somewhere else to sit down too.
oh yes, go on, pop down some benches next to the paths. You see, guests are a lot like cellular phones. Every so often they need to recharge their batteries, so you should plug them in and... No, that's not right.
Meteen gaan ze op die bank zitten, jongen. Top game.
Now that your guests can fulfill their needs in the park, they're less likely to become unhappy, which is great. But as more guests come here, you'll need even more facilities to deal with their needs.
More than one toilet? No.
Eh? It's quite a lot to think about, isn't it? Plus, the park's getting a bit more complex, and we might start to see problems popping up.
Speaking of problems,
Employee to janitors.
thanks for that. Of course, litter wouldn't be such a problem if Mr. Thompson had remembered to put some bins in the park.
That was deliberate, so we could all have a learning moment. So yes, if you would please put some bins down, your new janitors will make sure they're kept empty.
Oh yeah, good save.
Oh no! Goodness! Ah, good. I'm sure our new mechanic will have that. You might want to consider speeding up time for a while. Well, now that our emergency has been dealt with, the mechanic can spend their time in...
I mean, do they really need to?
Yes, you see, staff are a lot like cellular phones. No, wait, I've tried that one before. Anyway, just like guests, staff members get tired as well. And if they get too tired, they simply won't be able to work. Staff rooms are where they get their energy back. Gosh, you've got so many people working for you that there might not...
Dat komt een andere keer, Kaan. Hangt er vanaf, Kaan. Valt te zien wanneer mijn computer eigenlijk toekomt. Have the verbeelding with a capacity of at least 5. Ja, jongen, ga dan toch naar binnen. Oh, ik moet hier omhoog gaan doen. At least 5. Ja, gaan we gewoon naar 10 maken.
Look at you! Oh, you're a born manager. Congratulations. Goodness. Just look at how you've grown the Now, these...
Inspect the finance panel. Financiën.
This is my happy place. As you can see,
raise the price of 3 items in shops by at least 0.50. Okido. Ja, komt wel goed, Kaan. Gulby slush.
yes, that's better.
Now that the research is in hand, we should take a look at the staff again. Good! See, if a staff member is unhappy, then they won't be as effective at their job. And if
Ah, increase the salary. Ja, ze willen meer geld, hè? Flikker. Van 5 stafmembers. Nou, jij krijgt ook wat meer geld, jij.
there, that's a start. Now, if a staff member's workload is too high, it means that they aren't able to keep on top of all their duties, which will make them unhappy. One way around that is high. Once you've chosen who... Oh, yes.
Take what away? Oh, well, that was needlessly over the top.
Ja, we gaan
Here's
er
some
van
money.
bouwen.
Think of it as a scholarship.
And place it in a suitable location.
Oh, look at that! Your first coaster! You must feel so proud.
OM gosh, out of my way, I'm gonna ride that thing.
Sorry, not.
Oh jongen, dat zien. Mooi ding.
Well, now, looking at the telemetry data, the fear and nausea ratings are well within tolerable levels for guests, which means this
Yo,
ride
Robbe,
is
welkom in de
perfectly
stream,
safe.
boy.
Of course, that was to be expected with a prefabricated blueprint ride. When you build coasters from scratch, things can go differently. Okay, when you've connected it up to the rest of the park, you can open the coaster.
Eugene?
Again, apologies. Open the
Oh, Oh, zo doe je dat. Alles goed, Robbe, jongen.
Much better. And what a fine coaster. But you're not done yet. You should adorn the track with plenty of wonderful scenery. Give the guests something exciting and unique to see as they whiz around those twists and turns. Oh, and of course, scenery will also improve the ride's prestige.
You could use animatronics. They're extremely effective, although they will incur running costs.
And, of course, there's all those wonderful scenery blueprints that Eugene made for you.
Indeed, I really cannot overstate how long it took me to make those for you.
Will you look at that? Are you sure you haven't done this before? We should immortalize your coaster by saving it as a blueprint. Okay. So, you'll need to multi-select everything you want to include in your blueprint. Go on. create a blueprint and you'll be able to make as many copies of your coaster as you like. Or at least can afford. Oh, don't forget to give your blueprint a good name and an exciting screenshot. And make sure to add any tags you want to it, so you can find it easily later. Now you've made a blueprint, you'll find it in the...
Kiekjes staan daar, jongen.
Unlike the guests, you can get off the coaster whenever you like. You know, just in case you're feeling a little bit wobbly in the tum-tum. Congratulations! Oh, I'd slap you on the back, but you look a wee bit queasy. Even so, I think you're ready to start
Hallo.
your no doubt illustrious career
Nee.
in park management.
What wonderful news.
Denk het.
Because it means you can start paying back the time and effort.
Ik ben nu even chill in mijn rollercoaster zelf aan het zitten, jongen.
If you would let me, I'd dearly love to teach you the intricacies of building a
Nee.
coaster from the ground up.
Ik zit nu in het karretje zelf. Ik zit zelf in de achtbaan nu. Ja, dat kan nu in de nieuwe rollercoasters. Hey, mijn eerste ding in mijn carrière is klaar.
Just look at this park. And your park, full of happy guests, making precious but reasonably priced memories. You should be proud of yourself. But this is just the start. Are you ready for the next step?
Ik ben echt benieuwd naar de teampress zondag. Ja. Ja, weet je, mij maakt het echt gewoon totaal niet uit. Zolang als ik maar in een... Ik weet het niet. Als ik maar kan rijden en dat ik een vast zitje heb, dan ben ik al blij genoeg. Maar ja, ik weet niet. Ik weet zelfs niet in welke league ik blijf. Ja, in League 1 was ik nu gewoon consistent omdat ik geen penalties pakte waarom ik punten nam. Dus ja. Ja, want daar ben ik echt wel sterk in aan het worden nu, dat ik geen penalties pak. Nee, inderdaad. Maar ja, we zien alles zondag wel. Oh, ik denk dat ik moet gaan eten. Nou. Even dit streampje afsluiten. Ja, ik was even...